carry the whole weight of the world on his shoulders. Obviously, center-quarterback relationship. What role have you played in that?
We're just trying to go out there and make the game more fun, especially on the practice field. Trying to turn it more into a game than a job. So, and I think today we went out there and we had a really good practice, and it seemed like everyone was having a really good time. So, I feel like we accomplished that today.
Dane said it would start today. He was going to go have more fun, and I think he even smiled right after he said it. So
definitely.
Did you notice it, and what kinds of things showed you that he was having more fun today?
Just in the way when he was talking in the huddle, just like, let's go, guys, just picking everybody up. Like, we got to keep going. I mean, week by week, and we got to take TCU on head on this week. So it was just really exciting to see all people coming together on the offense.
What have you seen from the guys on the right side of the line over the last 2 games?
I feel like they're improving a lot. I mean, we're working together a lot better as an offensive line with Randall and Aslam in there. We're starting to be able to make adjustments when we're actually in the middle of a block. If I have to go up to a linebacker and his guy slants to me, we're able to make the adjustments where we switch guys. So that's becoming a lot easier for us.
Any other places where you've seen improvements?
Pass protection. Our pass protection has been pretty solid for the past few weeks, and we're going to continue to work on that.
As a center, do they kind of talk to you at all about where they should be, once you get to the line, or is there any talking that goes on amongst you guys?
Oh, definitely. I mean, right when I get up to the line, wait for Dane to set the mic, and then from there I make all my calls, and everyone understands the calls, so we're all set from there.
You think language has a lot to do with learning, making sure exactly where you need to be and understanding what's going on?
Absolutely. We have 2 different calls where I can bring the right guard with me and slide them, and it's different from when the right guard's working by himself, but they're pretty similar situations, so he has to really pay attention to my call.
Did they have any trouble with that earlier in the season?
Before the season started, but in the game we really haven't had many problems with that.
South Dakota State, they were more of a finesse, quick twitch kind of team, and then you went to Rice, and Coach Gunhart was talking about more of a kind of smack you in the mouth kind of team. What do you see from TCU?
I feel TCU is going to be just like Rice. They're going to line up, try to smack you in the mouth. They're not going to change up what they're doing much. They're going to line up and say, "Come out here and beat us." So it's going to be the same setup as Rice.
They're a little bit tougher.
A little bit tougher
smack in the mouth, isn't it?
A little bit bigger guys, a little bit bigger program. So I mean, it's going to be a challenge, but every game is going to be a challenge. So.
Do you kind of look forward to that? I mean, after last week, do you kind of look forward to having, one game can completely change the conversation about Kansas football? I mean, do you guys look forward to that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're still looking forward to every challenge that comes to us. I mean, just because last week doesn't mean that we're not going to come every week ready to play. So we're preparing the same way we would have if we would have won the game. So we're ready to go for next week.
Coach talked about, when you see Taylor Cox, when you guys see Taylor Cox breaking a play or knocking a guy over, it kind of fires you up a little bit, makes you hold your block a little longer. Is that just good coach speak, or do you even notice him running around?
Oh, definitely. When you're making a block and you see Taylor or Tony run by you, you're like, oh yeah, and it makes you feel amazing because you know what you're doing is actually working, and just motivates you and just keep pushing harder and keep going.
Do you think also kind of what you touched on earlier is all that Coach talked a lot about trying to take the pressure off of Dane. I mean, do you guys kind of try to harness some of that responsibility now and try to lean on you guys? Say, hey, do you even talk to Dane about that, or
absolutely. I mean, we're putting it on the run game. I mean, that takes stress off of Dane when we're running the ball. He doesn't have to worry about doing as much. So running the ball actually takes a lot of stress off of Dane. So, and we know we have to step up in order to run the ball. So that's been a big key point for us since we've had over 200 yards on the ground the past 2 games.
You take a lot of pride in that?
Absolutely. I mean, that's something we haven't been able to accomplish in a long time, so it's amazing. And you got to give a lot of credit to Tony and Taylor. So.
Is that your playlist at practice today? Is that your playlist at practice today?
What are you talking about?
Oh, the wrestling songs? Is that?
Oh, no,
that's
not my
choice. It's not your bag?
I think they switch that up every day, but definitely not my bag.
I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of anybody. Who makes that choice on music?
It's actually a request. So if we wanted to request a song, we go in there to the film guys and do that. But
you don't know who was the culprit for the wrestling music?
Yeah, certain days or certain genres of music. So I think it's oldies on Thursday. So they kind of have a little handle on that.
Wrestling Tuesday.
Wrestling Tuesdays.
All right.
Yep.